Talk to us a little bit about this development of energetic time management. How does that look like? And if someone is feeling like they're constantly giving, that they feel like their cup is eternally empty, how do we begin to set boundaries around our time so that we can cultivate more energy and more
Mhm.
vibrancy in our lives?
Yeah, people love the word boundaries, don't they? That I was being funny because nobody loves boundaries, but here's the
Yeah.
beautiful it's like, we have so many different types of boundaries too. We think with time, like, "Oh, I have a day off, therefore I'm going to" someone's like, "Hey, do you wanna go do that thing?" And you're like, "Well, my intention was to do this," and you think because you have white space that someone
Mm.
can take it from you, but when you're asking yourself, "How do I wanna feel?" and I actually did want that white space, no, no, I don't have the capacity for that, right? We don't like making other people emotionally uncomfortable, and you are 100% going to do that if you choose how you wanna feel. So, the first thing I tell people is, I love the journal prompt, "Wouldn't it be nice if?" It's my
Hmm.
go-to. I've been using it forever and
Okay.
ever. I use it actually a lot. Now I use it with my team. And when I'm coaching people, they're like, this isn't working. I need a process for this. I need a system for this. And I'm like, cool, let's get clear on what's not working. We don't need to have a conversation. We can first like dump it out. Wouldn't it be nice if? And I actually have my team, my husband, my kids, everyone do this
So
based
great.
on if we're
Mm.
wanting to change something in a relationship. And it's actually incredibly telling for the other person. So I will do it for like one bucket of my life. If I'm like, I really want to change I want to work towards a certain area. So I'll just break it down and just be like, hey, health wise, wouldn't it be nice if? Versus my whole life. So you can use it many different forms. It's simple. Wouldn't it be nice if you get your list and now that you have your list, we're going to go back to that philosophy about, in the desire map, Danielle Laporte. That's what I took away from her, anyways. Not the thing, it's the feeling. So now I'm looking at every item and I'm asking myself, what's the actual feeling that I'm after? So, wouldn't it be nice if I never had to worry about my kids again? Wouldn't it be nice if we could travel the world? Wouldn't it be nice if I could take Fridays off? Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to worry about this? Wouldn't it be nice if I was healthy, alive, and thriving? Wouldn't it be nice if I released that 10 pounds? Whatever it is. Okay, great. Release that 10 pounds. What is the feeling that you're after? I am after feeling lighter, right? You're going to hear words like light, free, aligned, energized. Wouldn't it be nice if I survived my cancer diagnosis? Why? I want to feel alive. Great. What does aliveness feel like? Once you have the words you're after, then you have to think of tangible items. And honestly, this goes from business decisions to relationship decisions to health decisions. And I ask myself all the time, how can I make this feel easier? So I actually don't believe in hard things. That saying of like, we can do hard things, I love everyone who says it and has invented it. And it gets people to do the emotionally uncomfortable thing. But I'm like, I'm addicted to hard. Like, I'm in recovery of hard. So, and hard is not a feeling. So if I want to do the hard thing and I want to go to the gym and I'm like, I can do hard things, my brain is fixated on how hard can I make this? And it's not how can I make this emotionally uncomfortable? And I tell people all the time, like, a divorce is not hard, it's emotionally uncomfortable. Watching someone you love die is not hard, it's emotionally uncomfortable. When you start to realize it's not hard things, there is emotion attached to it, you kind of recreate your relationship with feeling. And we want to feel joy, we have to feel the grief. If we want to feel lighter in our body, we also have to feel the resistance that we have to being consistent with habits. And so a lot of my learning and doing, going from what's the feeling I'm after, I had to relearn and unlearn that most of what I was after was on the other side of taking a small, emotionally uncomfortable action, not a hard action. Even pitching yourself, sending an email, it's not hard. Like, anyone can send the email and be so emotionally unattached to it. You send it to someone else, they're like, boom, 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 done. You do it, you're like, what if I get this? What if, like, it's the emotions. And so when we can start to have a relationship with our emotional world instead of our like to-do list, you accomplish the goal, you get to the weight, you get to the income goal, you do all the things, but you're like, oh, wow, I'm feeling the gratitude. I'm feeling the joy. I'm feeling the connection. I'm feeling the lightness because the feeling was a priority throughout the whole journey as I got there. And it's the journey of becoming, it's not the end destination.